Yeah. It's cheese. Yeah, cheese.
Yeah.
Say cheese. What are you saying? What are you saying?
Welcome back to our channel, guys. We know we haven't sat down with y'all in a little while, so we wanted to sit down and just catch up with you guys.
So this past weekend we were in New Orleans for Mardi Gras, and we brought Lexington to a bunch of parades, and let's just say one of us had to go to the hospital.
But before we get started and get into the details about all of that stuff, we wanted to let you know that this video is sponsored.
Yay! It's sponsored! Now we can pay our bills!
So this video, this video is sponsored by Teamy.
Teamy!
A lot of you have been asking how I keep my energy so high and how I've been keeping up with the moving and the unpacking and all that stuff. And it actually has been, Teamy's been helping a lot. So I just started.
Yeah, Teamy, can we dial back on the energy boosting supplements so she can have a lot less energy because geez Louise.
I just started the detox calendar, the 30-day detox calendar. So I'm on day 3 now, and that's what I'm drinking is the skinny one.
And let's just say the other day she also had the colon tea, and it's not colon as in a semicolon, I'll tell you that.
It comes really easy.
This is pretty cool.
What I normally do is I take a teaspoon of this for the morning, and I put it right here, right on top, and then I put almost boiling water, and I pour it into it, and then I put the top back on and shake it up. Yesterday I added some fruit to it, and it was really, really good because I don't like using honey, and it just added a little extra sweetness to it. And yeah, that's about it.
It's gonna make her super skinny, and this one is the colon.
This one is just, it already comes pre-packaged, so you can just put that at the top of it and then put the hot water into it and do it that way. And then I'll let you guys know, I'll keep y'all updated on how it goes. But so far it's going really good.
Yeah. Just with this one right here.
Ew, it's so gross.
A link in the description below on how you can get yourself some Teamy.
Yeah.
So make sure you go check out Teamy for all your energy and skinny and colon needs.
Yes, go check that out.
Okay, Lexington wasn't enjoying video story time, so Alicia just took him in the living room, and I guess he's running around like a madman right now. But anyways, we still wanted to tell you the story about what happened. So everything was going good. We were going to parades. Friday night we went to a parade and we sat in the grandstands in New Orleans, and we caught beads, and Lexington loved it. He ran around, he had fun. Saturday we met up with her mom and Lexington's little cousin, and we went out to a day parade right there in uptown New Orleans. If you've ever been to parades in New Orleans, if you've ever been to New Orleans, we went uptown and we caught a parade there. We caught some cups, we caught some beads, we caught some stuffed animals, and it was really fun. Then Saturday night, we met her other side of her family out at another parade, and again, we had more fun. Lexington was running around having a good time and whatnot. And then we got home that night and we put Lexington down to sleep, and he was in a good mood and everything was going great. But in the middle of the night, I heard like a very disturbing sound coming from him. It was like almost that he couldn't breathe, and it was like it was very labored breaths and shortness of breath, and it was a very loud croaking coming from his from his breathing. So immediately I turned on the light, I woke up Alicia, and I said, let's bring him to the hospital. And we did. Right away we drove straight to the nearest hospital, and we took him into the emergency room. When we were getting him checked in, he was getting his vitals. It was still going on. It was really bad. It sounded like he couldn't breathe. It sounded like he wasn't getting a breath in. And the lady that checked him in, and the triage nurse also said, like, this isn't okay. This isn't good, which worried us even more. We got back into the emergency room, and they checked his vitals. They checked the oxygen he was getting, and it was showing that he was getting all the oxygen he needed. He was getting full oxygen and he was getting full breaths. It just sounded like he wasn't. So they had to do x-rays of his chest and of his neck, and just to see like maybe he swallowed something and maybe he was choking, but he wasn't. He wasn't choking. He didn't swallow anything. It was just he couldn't breathe is what it sounded like, but he could breathe. Come to find out, he had something called croup. Now, Alicia and I, we've never heard of croup. We've never dealt with that. We never looked it up. It's never came across. Is croup apparently what was described to us as a viral infection of the upper respiratory system. But Lex had it in such a way that where it just attacked his larynx, and it was swollen. It had swelled up his larynx and caused him to be very hoarse. Some kids just cough and have fever. He didn't have a fever, he didn't cough. It was just when he tried to breathe. So they had to bring out a nebulizer and let him breathe in some solution to loosen it up. And after that happened, by the way, he hated all of this. Lex was going nuts the entire time. He did not like any of this. Once he breathed in the solution, it caused him to then calm down and his neck to loosen up, and he could breathe regularly. Then there was no sound anymore. Then we had to give him a steroid and then also some ibuprofen to help with the swelling. So it was super scary. We had no idea what was going on. We were so it was to a point that we were both like shaking. We were so nervous. Like being a parent, the scariest thing is like when something's wrong with your kid and you don't know what it is and you don't know how you can help them and you don't know if anyone can make it better. It was so scary, but thank God he was all right. The doctors found out what it was. You know, they helped out the situation, and the next day we just let him rest. Mind you, we went to the hospital at 3 a.m. We didn't get home till 7 a.m. So that day we slept till like 12 noon. But the entire next day, I think that was Sunday, we let him rest all day long. And the doctor said, you know, he's going to be okay, give him a day to rest, and the next day, you know, he'll be all right. And sure enough, he was right. Lexington was back to his spirited self, running around, going crazy. So we let him enjoy one more day of parades before we left, and obviously we made sure he was okay to do so before we just took him out there. And he had a good time, and then the next day we hopped on our flight back to New York City. But our entire time there was awesome. Alicia got to hang out with her family. We all got to hang out. We got to catch parades. Oh, and at the parade on Monday, Alicia got like this. I'm pretty sure she touched him. Mario Lopez, you know who that is? Yeah, he was there, and also the guys from Impractical Jokers were there, and that was pretty cool. The bad news now is I think we're all sick. I think Lex is starting to feel better, and now me and Alicia are sick. So that's great. At least we don't have croup, because that sounded like crap. Anyways, that's a little update of what's going on. Make sure you check out Team Me, who sponsored this video. Link in the description below. Make sure you check back. We're gonna try to do more updates on what's going on, our move and everything. It's been very hectic. It's been super hectic for us, and we're just trying the best we can to get you guys, you know, connected with everything. I don't know if you've ever done social media or anything like this, but sometimes it gets to a point where it's hard. It's not the easiest thing, but we're trying to work past that, and we're trying to get more content out to you guys, and we appreciate your patience, and we appreciate your love for our family and our videos. And stay tuned. Like I said, there's more to come. All right, we love you. If you want a shout out in the next video, make sure you subscribe to the channel, like this video, comment using the hashtag BFAM, and always turn on your I think she's trying to get Lex down for a nap. Post notifications.